Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well and are having a fantastic day. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. If you've not been here before, thank you for joining me today. It does mean so much, and if you have, welcome back to the channel. I really can't tell you how much your support means to me. It means a great deal. So today's video is going to be a Superdrug haul. So it's just a few bits I've got yesterday. I tried filming this video last night, but I really didn't like the way it turned out. So I thought I'd jump on camera now before I go to my mum's and refilm it. So it's just a few bits and pieces in here. And the first thing is this L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lens Restoring Shampoo. Now I've seen this advertised on the TV quite a lot in the UK. I don't know if this is the case in the rest of the countries, but yeah, I've seen it advertised a lot and it looks like a really good one for my hair type. So like I said, it's the restoring shampoo with vegetal keratin and vitamins and castor oil, and it says reinforces fragile lengths for long damaged hair. And then I'll just read you the back of it. It just says, dreaming of long beautiful hair but struggling to achieve your dream lengths. The longer your hair gets, the more it goes through and the more damaged it becomes. Split ends appear and you feel like you need to trim your tips. What if you could protect your precious ends for stronger, healthier looking lengths? Our secrets help achieve your long hair dreams. Our restoring shampoo, a creamy caring formula, cleanses the roots and scalp and helps to restore a healthy look and luscious feel to the hair. The perfect cocktail to reinforce your hair lengths. The formula is enriched with vegetal keratin, vitamins and castor oil and helps reinforce to the tips, straighten hair to help prevent breakage, and nourishes to help keep long hair looking shiny. Long hair tip: follow with Dream Lengths detangling conditioner and our no haircut cream to improve the look of your lengths. So that's what that looks like. You do get a lot of product, so it should last me a while. I should get at least a month, 6 weeks out of this. It's 400 mils. It smells absolutely gorgeous. I smelled it in the shop. I can't even describe what it smells of, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. As far as split ends, you can't help but, as your hair gets longer, as it says on the bottle, you are going to get split ends. I'm not too bothered about the split ends because they can just be cut away. What I am bothered about is the tangles and the knots, and that's why this is a good thing to have with it. So this is the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths Detangling Conditioner and I can't wait to try this out. So again, it comes with vegetal keratin and vitamins and castor oil. Instantly detangles with less breakage, so that's something that I do want to try out. And then it just says it's for long damaged hair as well. So I want to see if this works on my hair type. I will be trying this out throughout all of November from now on, and I'll just give you an update at the end of November and tell you how I went with it. So yeah, there's not really a lot more I can say about that, as I've not tried the shampoo and conditioner, as I only got them last night. And then this one was one that I was using before. I've only just run out of this. This is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Shampoo, the Strength Restorer, and it's Honey Treasures. Strengthens, nourishes, protects against damaged hair prone to breakage, which is my hair to a T, basically, especially when it's curly. I really like this, guys. You get 360ml in this product, so it's slightly less. I have actually put this in my hair care. It's not really a favourite, but I have done a video on what hair care I was currently using. So that's in that video. It's not gone live yet, just because I've like pre-recorded some videos. But yeah, I was using that shampoo and that conditioner and I've run out of both now. so they can go in the empties. What else have we got? Oh yeah, this. So I got this simple soothing eye balm. I want an eye cream, a really good drugstore eye cream. If you can recommend any, if you would leave me a comment down below, I would so much appreciate it. I saw a L'Oreal one and I saw a Olay one, and they're both quite expensive. For drugstore eye creams, they're like between £25 and £30. Or you could get 2 for 40, which isn't too bad, but considering I haven't used an eye cream like that in the past, I don't just want to be buying expensive eye creams. I want, you know, I want to try a few different ones, and I don't want to spend £25, if I'm being honest. To a lot of people that would probably be not that much money, but like for me, yeah, I just don't want to spend it. So I saw this and it was really inexpensive. I think less than £2, and it's just an eye balm basically. It's not an eye cream, and it winds down and reduces puffiness in your eyes. So I got this. This is 15 mils of product, and it just says for naturally healthy looking skin, designed for sensitive skin, loved by all skin types. Our soothing eye balm is the perfect blend of multivitamins and skin loving ingredients to reduce puffiness, wind down and relax your tired and sensitive eyes, which they are at the moment just because I'm not sleeping. I don't know if you can see, but there are like dark circles here and here. So yeah, that's not great, and like my eyes are always streaming as well. And it just says it has pro-vitamin B5, vitamin E, jojoba oil, and this word is one that I can't really pronounce. Bisabolol. I don't know if I put it really close. No, you're not going to see it. I'm going to put all the ingredients here anyway. And it says how to use morning and evening, apply to your delicate eye area and gently pat until absorbed. And then it says dermatologically tested, hypoallergenic, no artificial perfume or colour, no harsh chemicals that can upset your skin, no alcohol, no animal derived ingredients. And then it just says warning for external use only, avoid getting into your eyes. And I've used this. I used it last night before bed, and I used it this morning. And I really like it so far. It feels really refreshing on your eyes as well. Like it's hydrating them, which is what I need. Because when I put my concealer on and then I put my powder over it, it looks really cakey. But I do have fine lines there and a little bit of texture because I am getting older now. I am 41, so yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but you can definitely see that there. There's fine lines there. And on that side there, I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but I don't really like them that much. But yeah, that's why I'm looking for an eye cream to help with that. And obviously, unless you get fillers, you can't get rid of lines, and I wouldn't want to be honest. I mean, it's a sign that you're aging well, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to try this. I do really like simple skincare, so yeah, I thought I'd try that. Then I got, this is the last product I got from Superdrug, and I've only seen 1 or 2 people talk about this. So it's the I Heart Revolution Peach Baking Powder, and it's got a scent. It's not a really strong scent. It's got a scent of peaches, just like the Peach Perfect one by Too Faced. So this one has 22 grams worth of product on it. I have used it today, so I'm going to try and show you the product, but it might go all over a little bit. So it's got a cute little cap there like that. I mean, how cute is that? I Heart Revolution with peaches all over it, and they do a few different scents. I know they do a chocolate one, and there's a couple more. I only got this one because this is the only one that appealed to me and that I wanted to try. And then inside you get a really nice little puff. Those fireworks are really going off. So you get a little puff there. It's really, it's like a velour one. It feels like really, I don't know, really luxury is what I would say. It's not like something that would come with a Revolution product. It's more like something that would come with maybe a Too Faced product that costs a little bit more. So because I've used it, there's still some product on there. You can see that. Can't even turn the light off because it's quite late at night, as always with me and my filming. And then that's what the powder looks like. As you can see, it's peach. And you get 22 grams worth of product. I don't know what else I can tell you really. Yeah, there is a scent there. If you don't like scents, you might not like it, but it is. There's hardly any scent there at all, guys. I could smell it when I was putting it on my face, but then it went away. I believe the Too Faced Peach Perfect is a really strong peach scent. I don't personally have a problem with scented products, but if you do, it might not be a product for you. But like I said, you can barely smell the scent, so that's that. And that was only £5 for like 22 grams worth of product, which is really, really good. My favourite, I've talked about this before, my favourite product at the moment for loose setting powders is this Too Faced Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way ethereal setting powder in translucent, and you only get 17 grams in this one. I say only 17 grams, it's probably, apart from the I Heart Revolution one I've just bought, it's probably the most powder, like loose setting powder that I've got in my collection. I just really, really like it, guys. But what I like more than anything is you can't lose any of the product, because it's got a cap, and you can just place the cap back down. So yeah, you don't really lose any of the product, which I really, really like. I think no matter how much you pay for the loose setting powders, I think all companies should do that. Just place a little cap. What they tend to do is put sellotape on, and then when you get it home and you want to use the product, you take the sellotape away and then it just goes all over. That's why I'm glad Revolution have at least put this little puff on, so that will stop it really going all over. And like I say, well, I haven't said it, but it is good for on the go. But I don't think I would take something this big and bulky on the go with me. I'd probably take something a little bit more compact. As for compacts, what I've really been loving at the moment is one more controversial. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Powder. I think Neutral Beige is the shade that I've been using. And the other two that I really, really love are the Rimmel Stay Matte in Translucent. That's just an OG product. And then the Rimmel Stay Matte, I think it's peach or something like that, rosy peach, or I'll put the correct name here. That's a really, really good one, but I use that as more of a finishing powder. Anyway, on to the next product I got from Superdrug. Is there any more? No. So there's two more products in here. I got this from Morrison's because I went food shopping yesterday and I saw that they had this, and it's just a Vaseline Rosy Lips, and it just says helps heal dry lips. Now normally things like this don't work for me. My lips are strange, like they'll be chapped and I'll put something like this on and they'll feel more drying, but I've tried it and it seems to work, you know, it seems to moisturise them. And I just thought at night time I would put it by my bed and like put it on before I go to sleep, and it could moisturise them while I'm sleeping. It's just, it looks really, really nice. The only thing I don't like is it's not really hygienic, is it? just because obviously you have to stick your finger in there. It's a really nice smell actually. My mum gave me the aloe vera one, that's around somewhere, but yeah, I really like that. And then last but not least in here is the product from Wilko I was talking to you about earlier. It's one of those new Essence lipsticks, and I don't know if you've heard about them, but what they've done, Essence, is brought out lipsticks for light, medium and darker skin tones. So this is one of the light skin tone lipsticks that they brought out. This one is the darkest of the two. Each lipstick has got each skin tone has 2 lipsticks. So I've not checked out the medium and darker skin tones just because I thought I would try the ones out for my skin tone, and I'm actually wearing this one today. It's so pretty, guys, and it's so pigmented, and it's like £2.30. I just love the packaging. It's white and rose gold, and it's the Essence, they're called This Is Me, and it's in the shade 02, and this one is called Happy. I don't think you're going to see that. I'm going to do a swatch on my hand because I've pulled some different lipsticks from the Wet n Wild ones that I've got, just to see if they, because I thought, like, when I was filming this video last night, I thought I don't have a colour like that in my collection, but I'm almost certain one of the Wet n Wilds is similar to it. Right, so this is what it looks like, and it's a really strange formula. I wouldn't say it's strange, it's basically, it's not a matte, and I wouldn't say it's a cream either. Like I noticed when I did this swatch, eventually it looked matte, so I would say it's semi-matte. It really lasts a long time on the lips. I've got quite a few of these Essence lipsticks, not these ones but other ones that they brought out, and I don't like all of them. A lot of them don't even get used. I have decluttered some as well. So yeah, I really do like this one and would recommend it. Where are them lipsticks? Right, so this no, it's not that one. So it's this one. So these are the Wet n Wild ones, and I'm sure this one looks really similar. This one is in the shade Wine Room. Yeah, they are really similar, except this one is a little bit darker. So I do have similar lipsticks, which is this one, but I really do like that. It's really pretty. I do have an Essence eyeshadow palette which I've never shown on camera. I might actually show that as well, as that is fairly new to the collection. I got it a few weeks back, so just hang on and I'll go and get it. Apart from these Essence Melted Chrome eyeshadows, I've not really got along with any of the other Essence eyeshadows. These are absolutely stunning. I need to do swatches on these. Look at that. They are so nice. I need to pull these for Shop My Stash soon, when I'm not actually trying to test palettes out. So sorry, this one is in the shade 01 Zinc About You. Then this one is 02 Ironic, and then this one was the first one that I ever bought, which is in Copper Me, and that one is in 06, which doesn't seem as pigmented as the others, but that's what it looks like there. They're all really pretty. If you can get them, I would highly recommend them. I think they were about £3 each, so it's not much money at all for such highly pigmented metallic eyeshadows. So as I was saying, they are the only eyeshadows from Essence that I've truly loved. That doesn't mean in the future that there won't be any more that I like as much. So this is the palette. It's a really, really pretty palette. So you get 13.5 grams, 0.47 ounces. What else does it say on the back? Lasts for 12 months. Says, "Good day, Sydney. Experience life down under, chilling on one of the endless beaches. A selection of 9 highly pigmented eyeshadows reflecting the colours of the ocean and the rocks, including intense metallic shades with a high shine finish." So that's really, really good, or sounds really good. So this is what it looks like. Has a really big mirror here, which I'm blinding you with, but that's the eyeshadows. And what I got this palette for, I will be honest, I have done some swatches, is that bottom row there. They obviously are the metallics, so I'm going to try and do some swatches just on my arm, back of my hands should I say. Where's this? Yeah, so we'll try and do some swatches. I know like these cream shades just won't show up because they're similar to obviously my skin type, so what I'll do is put them on my finger. They should show up there like that. So that's what that looks like. See if it shows up. Oh, it is actually showing up on my hand a little bit. So that's the only problem with this palette that I can see so far is what I criticise every eyeshadow palette for, if they don't have it, is they don't have names. But for £1, you know, you can't really grumble. I mean, I don't think it was £1 initially. Maybe they just couldn't sell them. That's a really nice highlighter shade, that one there. So let's show you on the hand. So that's there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up because there's lighting on it. Then there's a slightly darker shade here. Which again is like a highlighter shade. That's that. Let's get the wipe and take them off. Just making sure my hand's dry because I don't want to ruin the eyeshadows. Right, and then we're going into this brown shade here. Oh, that's really nice. And then we're going into the darker brown there, which would make a really nice like eyeliner colour, or to smoke it out. That's nice. Looks like a browny black. And then we're going into the metallics, which is my favourite. I love metallic eyeshadows. So we've got like a really nice like blue grey shade there. There it is. Then we've got a bronze shade here. Wow, that's pigmented. Very, very pigmented, guys. I'm going to do a get ready with me with this palette because I've never actually used it before. Probably next week. Then we have this like a lime green. It looks really, really pretty. It looks similar to the one in my Fun and Fearless palette by Chloe Morello, but this one is obviously metallic. It's like an olive green actually. It's not that pigmented, but let's see if we can build it up. Yeah, it's very buildable. Really, really pretty. And then the last one is this darker blue. It looks really, really nice actually as well. Oh yes. So it's not the greatest swatch, but look at that, guys. It's so, so nice. But yeah, I absolutely love that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take those I'm gonna take those matte ones away and swatch the metallic ones again, just to put them side by side. That's what I should have done last time, is swatch the mattes and then swatch the metallics separately. Like this palette, I just bought for those metallic eyeshadows, to be honest, so that bottom row, I wasn't really too bothered about the top row, but I'm glad it's got a cream ivory shade in. It's got a nice little inner corner highlight. That's another inner corner highlight, and then it's got those two brown shades in. So far from the swatches, it does look a good palette, but it's whether it will perform the same way on the eyes. So let's just go into the metallics again. So you've got the light blue there, which is that one. Then you've got the copper bronze shade there. I mean, they feel like they'll have some fallout, but you've got to expect that. It's not a high-end formula, it's not a high-end palette. So then we have the green. I really love this green. Look at that. Like I said, it is like an olive green. Really, really pretty. It doesn't look much on one swatch, but you can really build that up. I'll show you with two swatches. So that's what it looks like with two swatches. Some are more pigmented than others. Then we've just got one more to swatch, which is the dark blue here. Wow, it's so pretty. So there are all the metallic eyeshadows. I would highly recommend this if you see it in your local Wilko. I did get it a few weeks back, so I don't know if they'll have any more left. They had another one, but they were selling that. So that they were selling that in Wilko for £8, and I wasn't going to pay £8 for it, because I promised myself, I won't buy any more eyeshadow palettes just because I don't need them. But I saw this one and I'm thinking, for £1, how can you leave it there? I wanted to test it as well and review it for the blog and also for you guys here on YouTube. So yeah, I'm going to be doing with a look with this palette very soon on camera. And really, this is everything in the haul, and obviously this was hauled separately, but I just never spoke about it. If you've watched my Shop My Stash videos, you probably would have seen that in a drawer somewhere. But yeah, this is literally everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It really does mean an awful lot to me. If you've not already subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button and notifications bell. I upload Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.